Not here. I took out everybody.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is round 11 of the 2021 NASCAR Legends Series season, hosted here on NASCAR Heat 5, and we're live from Sonoma Raceway. 16 drivers out there rocking and rolling for a 28-lap race. No stages, no cautions, just a straight-on race, very much like a K&N Series race before they changed it to ARCA. And right now, it is the 48 car of Landshark leading the race with the 22, the pole sitter, and two-time NASCAR World Champion on Gran Turismo Sport, Even Steven, running in second. Radioactive season. You'll hear the drivers all race long, all season long. The field getting a little bit spread here, so I don't think the tension is too high anymore at this point. Everyone off to a pretty decent start. Shark on cruise control here so far.
What are you doing? I'm not supposed to go over here. I was trying to avoid you.
Good save. Good save there by Bowman Nation. NASCAR King, the points leader. He'll take over third. He won the race earlier this season at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. It was his first win ever in NASCAR on a road course, and he's looking for more. He's all the way up to P3. Bowman Nation right behind him in fourth. Juicy J having a strong few races in a row, including a win at Texas. He runs in fifth. And a penalty for Even Steven. Yeah, I think that he got loose and didn't mean to cut the corner, because it's definitely not a corner where if you cut it there, you're going to gain time. If you cut it, you're still going to lose time. And he got a penalty out of the deal, and he goes back to fifth place. I truly think the car got loose on him as he entered that turn, and it went there without him wanting it to. And now he's back to P5. It's Dunha Jr., the number 20 car. He started at the very, very back in 16th place. He's worked his way all the way up into the 6th place position and drawing closer to the front runners. It's Trey Hollywood running in the 7th position in the 43. He's got to win this year. He should arguably have 2 or 3.
I actually have 2.
Ah, there you go. He's got 2, so he's good. It's getting late. That's my only excuse.
Talladega last night.
Talladega, yeah. That's, you know what? There's my only excuse. That's the only reason I think why I forgot that. I burned it in my head for a bit there that Dustin won that race, but Dustin actually made the pass below the yellow line, and Dustin, I'll give him credit on the air here as well. And I did afterwards as well. The honesty that he gave me, he sent me the clip from his view, and he let me make the decision for myself. And yeah, that was very cool of him to be straight up about the fact that he did go below the yellow line and all of that. At first I thought he was forced there, but he wasn't. So the win went to Hollywood at Talladega last night. That was the main event race. If you missed it, go and check it out on the NOSSCAR YouTube channel. But after this, keep it here. 48's got the lead. NASCAR King Clean Air now in second. Pit stops will be made throughout this race. Fuel and tire wear ×3. It's a radioactive season. You'll hear the drivers all race long and all season long. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that.
What's that?
You'll hear the drivers all race long and all season long. On the front and on the back.
Give me a pin that I can put on my shirt.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it would.
What does that even mean, dude? I've been waiting for the day that somebody recognizes the NOSSCAR sticker on my car. I got a little NOSSCAR sticker on the back bumper.
Oh, nice.
And the front. Low key.
Let them know you're coming.
Yeah. Well, they know. Same Dodge Ram on the 401 every day on the way home from work.
What's up?
And
if you notice them, if you notice them getting away from you, then that means they know who you are.
Yeah,
I've seen our races.
That coincidence. I am Kyle Lawson in this track.
I get what it
Yeah,
is.
Hendrick 1, 2, and 3.
And I didn't even cut that swing.
Cars were right behind you.
Yeah, we got 3 Hendrick cars, 1, 2, 3. We got a Penske car running 4th, 2 Gibbs cars running 5th and 6th. We got a Richard Petty car in the 7th position.
NASCAR King made a mistake. I'm going for 2nd.
Woo. You're not kidding. NASCAR King had driven away a little bit there, and now Bowman's all over him. He's going to pull to the inside and take the 2nd place position, at least for now. Anything can happen here at Sonoma anytime.
Nope, overdid. Whoa!
Landshark in his own zone. Oh, and around goes the 9. He has not had a bad race yet this season. This might be the first, and even then he's still gathered it back up in the 7th position. A little bit of front end damage, but he seems okay. That's the points leader.
Off track. 24 in the 17th.
Not really known for my road course racing.
I'll be honest, folks. 48 is in his own zip code, at least for now. He got clean air early, and he's been able to put it to good use, drive away, open up a nice, healthy gap, a comfortable cushion where he can take it easy. He doesn't need to push as hard as he wants to or has to or can. He can take it easy right now.
24.
Yeah, Watkins Glen is usually the favorite road course for most drivers, I find. It's a popular choice. It's a high-speed road course, and it's one of the original 2, if you will. So it's been on the NASCAR games, video games, for quite some time. A lot of people know it.
Sonoma's my least favorite track, but
Sonoma's pretty darn fun on NASCAR 15.
I like Indy Oval.
The 20 car around.
No way! Oh man, Donnie came into this race with high hopes, even though he started at the back. Very talented sim racer. He had worked his way from 16th to 6th. He's dropped back now to 7th, I believe, after that most recent incident there, that spin.
A little heavy on the foot. I'm positive I don't like road courses.
I'm coming back into the top 5.
There's Dogman in the 32. Good to see him coming back into the NOSSCAR Legend Series race. He is the owner and founder of the HTL Racing League. Go and check them out on Twitter and Instagram. Top eye in the 24, top 5 in the point standings. A little bit of front end damage, but he's soldiering on. 6-time NOSSCAR champ in front of him. Lone Wolf a little bit further ahead. And then there's Shadow in the 17, not too far behind those drivers. There's good battles all over the racetrack, but for the most part, these drivers are pretty spread. But 1 or 2 mistakes, and they've got a battle on their hands, and they might have to defend that position that they're in. Fulmination has worked his way into 2nd.
Not really known for my road course racing, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I know you're going to drive hard, so.
Very impressive run for Bowman Nation.
So I've yet to find victory lane, so Sonoma.
We'll keep it on your leader for a little bit here. couple of laps at least. It's Land Shark. Now, you might see at the bottom left corner a different name, but it's a backup account. Call him Land Shark, and one of the very best here on NASCAR Heat 5 said no to many other league offers, said yes to NOSSCAR, and he's becoming a star here in NOSSCAR very, very quickly. Found victory lane in the Platinum Cup Series this year, won the Rookie of the Year award for the Platinum Cup Series this year. He's winless so far in his Legend Series campaign.
Ooh, 18 cars. Be off track. Oh, somebody else about to be off. Oh, that's a 96. Please keep it over there.
Wolf wrecked on the hairpin coming to the actual track.
You see, you got David.
Of course he does.
Good battle here for position. Hollywood, NASCAR King, Juicy J not too far behind them. All three of them have wins this season. There's Trouble for You. Has a win this season as well. I believe it was back at Homestead.
Yep.
Shoot. Nope, nope. Get off the rumble. Get off the rumble.
I got a little bit stuff.
Okay, it's gonna rain.
My bad, Juicy. My bad, Juicy. Good save, good save.
The last two laps I've got faster.
Progress.
139 to the 137. Nobody asked you. You better be glad we're on air, because I would say something.
I ran a 134, Shadow. Whatever you're running slow.
I ran a 134 too.
133.
134.4, Shadow. Yeah, because you're on the controller.
Stop talking.
Wow. That's coming from the most talkative guy in the league. Oh no, I'll take that back.
Wow,
NASCAR,
dude,
yeah.
you're gonna have to start mouthing.
I think NASCAR King got him beat.
He said anything up. Wow. Are you serious?
I saw that.
Hi, guys, on the other side.
Well, it's polite of you to speak to them.
Yep, I'm coming as fast as I can.
Ow.
Wow, that was a quick lap. I think it was gonna be that fast. By the way, King NASCAR.
What?
I was gonna say, wait a minute, I didn't know you was behind me.
No, saying his name backwards. King NASCAR.
Right here, Rock. Don't come up.
King NASCAR, do you want to
Coming up behind you, 96.
Sonoma grass? Whoa.
I had a heck of a run out of that turn. I had a heck of a run out of that turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Y'all better watch your field. Pit stop's about to happen soon.
Whoa.
Three-car battle here. There's a couple of different three-car battles. Bowman not too far in front of Popeye and even Steven. And then you got this one here with Hollywood, NASCAR King, and Juicy J. All of which inside the top 7.
Nice save, dude.
Thank you. You've seen all that, did you?
Oh, yeah.
I was dancing around the curves.
Alright, talk to me, crew chief.
48 coming this time, man.
Nope. 88 pitting this time.
9-car pitting this time.
43 not pitting this time.
Shut up.
Crew chief told me I saved enough. Go one more.
There's no, well, you can't save 12 laps of fuel and 17 laps remaining. You can't be good. We want to save a lot.
Watch this 43 car stay out.
You can make it on one stop. It's possible.
Is it possible 12 laps of fuel with 17 laps remaining?
Yeah, it's not possible.
I got the penalty.
I got in there hot. 40. Yeah, I got it slowed down to 35 somehow.
Why can't Shadow have that luck?
That's the game.
Because they know who he is.
48 coming out. 48 coming out.
Damn. That was a quick stop.
I just spun out. Let's talk about it.
What?
88 coming out.
Oh, man.
Come on, car, get straight. What are you doing?
What, did it just dart right, or what did it do? Sorry, 96.
Job. What was that about? Crew chief is screaming at the top of his lungs.
That's correct. 9-car coming out.
Well, when it all cycles through, it's going to be the 48 back in the lead. How many laps to go?
When the leader gets it, it's going to be 15.
Coming up, you.
We're approaching the halfway mark of this race. They're all going to need to come to pit road one more time. I don't think anybody's going to be able to stretch it to take any sort of tire strategy here. On NASCAR Heat 5, you can't take left sides only. It's right sides or 4, so I think these drivers will be making 4-tire pit stops again.
No, take me. I gotta go to the pits. My spatting is
I'm back as the leader.
And the 20 car, Junior stayed out there to lead a lap. A couple of drivers really able to push the fuel there. And back to the lead goes the 48 of Landshark. Bowman Nation works his way back to the second place position. I believe
43 coming out.
Even Steven in third.
That's 6. This car just got out of this place.
Oh my god.
Go get me up here, Bubba. Oh,
Right here, Rod.
Right here.
Behind you.
Oh. I'm on older tires.
Same 4.
There's the points leader, NASCAR King, and the number 9 car. Trying to rebound. What position you in?
6th.
So that puts Hollywood in 7th, trouble for you running in 8th, and Duke King running in 9th, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not mistaken.
Brickyard 200 winner.
I think this is the 38. I'm coming up to
Duke King going into pits.
NASCAR Oof. Coming off a strong win earlier tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway, finished 5th in the final standings for 2021 Platinum Cup. Normally one of the road course experts here, just not having the race he was hoping for at Sonoma.
Wheel. I would be running just as fast as them without
Is this the 38 I'm coming up to?
Learning the wheel, folks.
Top. Give me a drink. Mountain Dew.
I'm going to need a can of Pepsi now that I've heard that sound.
Oh, I'm drinking a Pepsi right now.
There you go. I'm going to join you on that.
Watch out.
I used to drive a Pepsi car
coming out
on NASCAR 15. It was a lot of fun.
Now I gotta get used to driving a car with good tires.
It'd be pretty much a dream come true if I could call Pepsi and get them on the race car.
Right.
Wouldn't even ask for much. A trailer and a couple sets of tires.
They left
drum of
NASCAR,
fuel.
though. Pepsi and...
Oh yeah.
They left, though.
Well, if that's all I'm asking for. I'm just kidding.
Here's something else. I used to do it when I did my derby cars for years. Was go to junkyard. It would be good for parts and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've been looking around. Yeah, with all due respect to you guys, NOSSCAR's only going on a hood until we find a primary sponsor. might only last one race, but it's going there.
I tried that new energy drink of Chase Elliott's.
32, I'm coming up on you.
What is with everybody coming up with their own energy drink these days?
I don't know. I guess it's the trend.
Because they're so popular.
I guess so, yeah. Well, they're all chasing Landshark in the 48. Putting on a racing clinic here, folks. You could open up a driving instructor school here if you really wanted to. It's Sonoma Raceway. It's looking pretty mighty impressive.
Come here, Daha.
And the thing is, he's not necessarily known for his road course success, though he is really good on the road courses. It's just not something you first think of when you hear the words Landshark. So it's really good to see him come out here to Sonoma Raceway and put in the run that he's putting in. He's winless this season in his part-time campaign in the Legend Series, but he might be about to change that here tonight.
Now, Juicy, I go chase you down. Get back here. Yes. Tie climb back into the top spot.
Yeah, getting word.
Another name that you don't think of.
Was able to work his way around Jr. for the 5th place position. Remember, folks, Donnie started from the back, so working his way all the way up into 6th, and after that one spin, still a solid run for him. He found victory lane in the Platinum Cup Series earlier this season. Looking to do the same before the end of the Legend Series season, I'm sure.
Right behind you, Rock.
The battle here of Popeye and Lone Wolf with Shadow not too far in front of them. It is a battle for position between all three of these drivers. When they get to a straightaway, I'll politely ask Shadow what position it's for. There we go. Where are you at?
I'm in 10th.
Okay, so it's a battle for a top 10 spot here. Shadow's got to win this season. That came at Daytona. Season opener, and everybody wants to win that one, the big event of the season. Lone Wolf in 11th position, the 6-time NOSSCAR champion. Popeye comes into this race top 5 in the point standings. He's now scored in 11th as Lone Wolf went off track there for a moment, but gathers it back up in the 12th position.
I'm going to be pitting next lap.
Okay.
For the first time.
What?
Yep.
I could have did it, but
I ran 18 laps so far.
I could have did it, but I was scared.
Yep. It's all strategy, boys.
Because I had that one wipeout wreck on the hairpin, remember? And I had to wait for everybody to go by before I could get going again.
Well, I probably had it.
Yeah, I lost a lot of spots there.
And some of these drivers might be trying to one-stop it, folks. It's not going to get them the win, but some of these drivers might be able to jump up into the top 10 with this type of a strategy, maybe even top 5.
King, I'm behind you, buddy.
Yeah, well, when you get here, I'll let you by. I ain't gonna stop.
Letting you go. Letting you by.
Try not to spin myself.
Yeah, I'm pitting this time.
Okay. There we go.
Almost out of gas.
Here's two drivers that have spent a lot of time battling in NASCAR, not only here on the NASCAR games, but on Gran Turismo Sport as well. Even Steven and Juicy J having a good battle inside the top 5 here at Sonoma.
Shadow, what are you doing, dude? Why are you running me off the track?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jokers.
Only my teammate can make a mistake.
I want to see your video where I did it to you, Shadow. Alright? Please? And then I'll show you mine. Alright? Where I doored you off of the track.
Yeah, I got a penalty.
Up.
I didn't do too bad around the gas and then burped and wiggled a little bit going in the pit and gave me a penalty.
Bruh.
Juicy J prevails. He's going to take that position away from even Steven. Now that was for 3rd, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Which time?
Good save, Juicy. Oh man, that's my least favorite turn on the track, and I think most drivers would agree. Yes, sir. See, I didn't even need to say anything. And it looks like even Steven actually let Juicy J back by him on purpose there. I'm not certain by that, but gotta wonder what that was all about. But back to third goes Juicy J. It wasn't a huge margin that he lifted to let him go by and gain back up on him, but it was big enough to the point where you could tell he was lifting there. Could be a comfort thing. Even Steven might prefer to not have a car right behind him at this point in time. The leader goes off course just a little bit there, but not enough to cost him any major time. Maybe a half a second, maybe a full second at the very, very most. Landshark very much in control of this race.
Come on, teammate. Make a mistake.
And I believe we have under 10 laps to go.
Yeah, 7 coming to the line.
Right on,
at the line?
6.
Okay.
Dude, I'm fucking done. Well, yeah, because y'all are swinging it way out. You don't look. It's all good, though, bud. Everybody's feeling like that tonight. But at least you said sorry. Shouted like, he did it to me.
And I take exception to that. Everybody ain't been like that.
Yeah, it's something you get off track like
No,
that.
you're good, Shadow, dude. I'm not even listening to your little whatever it is coming out of your mouth.
Watch out, 96. Oh, my God.
Y'all have fun. Have a good night. Yeah.
Sorry, Popeye.
96. You're ghosted for me, so.
No, it's cool, dude. But I mean, if you let like Shadow do that stuff all the time, and he isn't humble about it, I'll send you the video, but it's okay.
Please do.
He won't be humble. I will.
Seriously, I can see you in New Zealand. See you guys.
Oh, crap.
Woo.
If I see you, Juicy.
A little bit of time.
Come here, Juicy.
I know he's got this race, but I'll be happy with what I got.
Absolutely, a second place finish at a tough road course like Sonoma.
I'm not even
it's a good
known
round.
for my road course either. Opened up a 16-second gap on even Stevens, so that's impressive. And I know that we have to pit one more time, but anything can happen.
Our time to save fuel. Third and fourth, all running on the track. Make sure you don't lose track position either.
And he's on pit road, which is expected. I believe a lot of these drivers are going to come down pit road and top off with fuel, but we might even see some 4-tire pit stops due to the tire wear that we've been seeing here today at Sonoma.
Coming out.
Go off front, so now we're even.
UCJ takes the race lead.
88's the race lead.
Oh yeah, that's right, correct, thank you. So Bowman Nation to the lead. He will be coming to pit road at some point before the end of this race, I believe, but he's got some camera time. He's had a lot of that this race, and he's going to lead this next lap here when he comes by.
And it's never too late to save fuel.
Puts UCJ up into second, even Steven up into third.
Oh, Juicy. I can see you guys.
Make sure that left front tire can make it.
Dude, I missed it again. 3 in a row.
Rockin', let me go by. Thank you.
Yeah. I just want to know something. How come nobody ever says anything about something good that somebody does? Like I was let all the lead lap cars go by me.
Yeah, Duking raises a good point. Everyone should be saying more positive things when they see them instead of just the negative.
I'm sorry. I'm just my personal human being. And I'm not really mean to be negative. I just point out things. That's my thing.
Why?
Point out good things.
Come here, Steven.
No one's gotten hurt. The electrical fans will stay alive.
For example, it's been a very clean race. For the most part, there's been very, very few incidents, and if there has been, it's been solo car spins, like somebody would overdrive or get too loose heading into a corner, and you know, little things like that. The only thing we saw was the contact maybe between Popeye and Shadow, and that's really it. There wasn't anything major that happened. It's been a clean race. Everyone's done a good job. A lot of drivers near the front that aren't known for road course success, and there's a lot of drivers that are close to the front that are, and it's a nice mix.
Duking is hurting.
Land Shark has worked his way back into the second place position by getting in front of Even Steven rather in the 22. That's Juicy J is up in front of those guys. And no, he's not. He's on pit road, so.
We won't need safety vehicles for the race.
Oh, 48 went off course, 22 gets back in front of him.
Oh, that took a lot of my tire out. Oh my god, I'm at 20%. Nothing my tire can make it.
It's going to be a tall order, but if Bowman can somehow, some way, save, then he might be able to stay out the rest of the way and win this race. But the thing is, if he doesn't, he gives up a really good finish. Like if he falls short. So it's a big gamble, but here he comes. He's coming to pit road. He can't make it. It's going to put the 48 into the lead here when it all cycles through. 96, I heard you.
9-car pin this time.
And the 22 is going to... So yeah, the 22 is a couple of car lengths in front of the 48 we're showing, and I believe that he doesn't need to come to pit road again. It's going to be a battle between the 22 and the 48 when it's all said and done. I think we've only got 3 laps to go.
Yeah, 3 to go.
I wonder how that car was doing out of the south side of the finish line.
So confirm with me, is the 22 the leader?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
But he's probably got a pit.
88 coming out.
Yeah, I'm moving over. Go ahead, 22.
So Even Stevens got the lead, 2-time world champ from Gran Turismo Sport. He's looking to hang on here, but a lot of these drivers here that you've been listening to all race long, it's the radioactive season, round 11 of the season, and they think that he's got to come back to pit road before the end of this one, and if he does, it's going to give the lead and ultimately the win to the 48 of Landshark, who has dominated this race for the most part.
Wonder what type of trees these are. In the middle of the track.
Green ones.
Nice.
2 to go. And he didn't pit. He's staying out. He might be gambling. He might be going for it. When you're 2 laps away, at that point you kind of go for it. I don't think that you do come to pit road, even if you know you're going to run out at this point. I don't know. It might take a pass for Landshark to get the win. And even Steven hang on. They're both looking for their first win of the season. And even Steven is looking for his first ever NOSSCAR win on a NASCAR Heat game. Turn that down, please. Rockin' Lunatic, turn that down, please. Mute your mic. Thank you. To the lead goes the 48. The 22 went way wide in that corner, and Landshark was able to take advantage. He does have fresher tires, and he definitely has the fuel to go to the end, whereas even Steven, older tires, and is probably trying to save a little bit at this point, overdrove that corner and gave up the top spot. They're coming around to the final turn to see the white flag. Even Steven stays on the racetrack. Landshark back to the lead. We'll see how it all unfolds.
I'm back to 4th.
I'm amazed that even Steven is still on the racetrack with the fuel that he has. He's making it interesting. A long, challenging race for these drivers. 28 laps, no cautions, no stages. They've been hard at it ever since the drop of the green flag. Landshark closing in on what would be his first win of the season. Question is, can he hold on with the tires and fuel that he has left? We know that he didn't take 4 on his last pit stop. And we know that the tires are going to be a little bit close for these drivers. Even Steven now really fading back and away from the 48. He might be really close on the fuel. Now, if it's going to sputter, you want it to sputter when you're coming down through these S's. If it's going to sputter at all, because it's downhill, and you'll get a bit more speed that way, and you might make it all the way back around to the start-finish line. Final turn.
I'm gonna need medical at the start finish line to do the difference.
And he's done it, folks. The drought is over. Landshark wins the Sonoma 100.
6% on my right front, not my left front.
Woo!
Wait, so
even Steven's going to bring it home in second. Don't forget photos of the results for me, gentlemen. Phenomenal drive by all of you. Very clean race, very exciting. Great stuff from start to finish. Landshark leads the most laps and claims the trophy and checkered flag at the end of this one.
I'll take it.
NASCAR King made a big wide pass for 5th.
I literally did a one-stop race.
Damn, man. It kills me. I was saving fuel with like 15 laps to go the whole freaking time. Still had to fill.
Well,
now with 5% on my tire with 1 lap.
Well, I got a left front blown. I mean, I'm still going to finish 8th, but man, I could have had a top 5 for sure.
Yeah. Messed up earlier in the race.
Yeah, Sonoma's not an easy track. It's hard on the tires and hard to keep the car in complete control through the carousel and a couple of the other turns. The passing zones, there's a lot of them, but they're just not easy to execute in. And yeah, I think everybody did a good job here tonight. There's probably about 6, 7, or 8 of yous that ultimately could have won this race, that definitely had the pace to go drive up there and challenge for this win. But yeah, with a relatively short race, it's still long, but shorter compared to the most races we do, and with no cautions, once you get spread, you kind of have what you have, and you can march forward, but only so far. Congratulations to Landshark, and thank you to everybody who joined us for the 2 races tonight on our NOSSCAR Series Racing YouTube channel. It's the radioactive season, the 4th annual NOSSCAR Legend Series season, hosted right here on NASCAR Heat 5. We've been on the NASCAR Heat game strong since NASCAR Heat 2, and just last week it was the 4th anniversary for NOSSCAR, 4 years strong, and a lot of these drivers have been with us since the PlayStation 3 days on NASCAR 15 Victory Edition, including Lone Wolf Goonie, Trouble for You, Juicy J, and others. Thanks for joining us, folks. I'm Ty Mac 11. We'll see you next time.